All right, welcome back. Welcome to InsidePOOL.tv on the billiard channel. We'll get our live stream kicking again. All right, Wild Boy Jones here at the Sunshine State Tour at Park Avenue Billiards, a really nice pool room in Orange Park, Florida. Oh, that pink ball went in the side of the back. Got Billy Burke playing Adam Saidii here. Race to 7. A win side action. Billy's a fast player. He took care of Mike DeLauder in about 45 minutes. See if he's going to get it. Nope. Give it to him back. Wanted that 9 to the rail. Give him some room. Oh, he made it anyway. Good shot. That's tough. Did you hear he just clicked off the top of it? So we're brought to you by Cyclops Billiard Balls, the Sunshine State Pro-Am Tour.com. Who else? Play the Game Clothing, Poolaholic, it's an Inside Pool sponsor, and Kamui. Boom. And Park Avenue Billiards at parkavenuebilliards.com, all spelled out nice. Great staff, huge giant room here in Florida, million pool tables, everything you want, 3-cushion billiards, snooker, video games, all kinds of diamonds, nice diamonds you can see. Good food, all the drinks you want, lots of space, private parking. It's a, you know, there's only one way in, one way out, so you're safe back here. Good spot, great pool room, I love it. They always treat Inside Pool great. So Adam Saidii here, we'll see how his game, he's tuned in on the ball, see how this guy plays. He came over and was checking out the stream earlier. I was talking to him. Nice dressed and seemed like a real professional guy. Polite, respectful. I normally do not like horizontally striped shirts, but I like that shirt. I don't know why. I'm very anti-horizontally striped shirts for some reason. I don't know why. All right, Billy Burke. The gun. Firing him off. He does good commentary, too. We did one here last time I was here. It was really good. Enjoyable to do commentary with knowledgeable player. He certainly is. Definitely his game's improved too. You can see that acceleration and the accuracy and the proper pace. Tuning in on the ball. Being a little bit loose with the English, but if he thinks he can handle it, then he can handle it. On the diamonds, I'm not confident enough to hit all that crazy edges of the ball. I have to just hit center ball and hope to God it goes in. Billy here plays really well, so he would definitely hand me a loss for sure. The way he's playing, absolutely. A lot of these players are great players here. I'm enjoying myself. This is fun event. Always. It's a big pool room, but it's tightly packed, and you gotta get the cameras to fit. As you can see, you know, we're like right against the wall, and it's just like you have to be at a certain spot in this room to get this angle. And we just figured it out. It's working now. We got 3 cameras. And decent audio, it sounds like. We're live streaming on Facebook on the Sunshine State Tour, We're recording live for post play on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/InsidePOOLMag. Please subscribe and watch as many videos as you can. It's a great way to support us. Every click helps. Janine and Bobby that run the Sunshine State Tour, great people. Very professional tour. And always enjoy working with them. We got some people talking in the background. You can hear having a discussion about. There's Tommy Kennedy walking by. He is a Kennedy. Billy Burke taking care of business here, making it look easy. It is not easy, especially on these diamonds. And they clean these things every day, and they spray them with the cloth cleaner. Hello? Your phone's ringing. Sorry, guys and girls. I've been in the Park Avenue billiards vortex for the past couple days. It's like time you're in another world back here. I mean, you gotta come here just to be entertained by it's just nuts. It's like when you're in New York City and every 10 seconds somebody walks by. Well, here every like 20 or 30 minutes, if you stand there and you don't move, some kind of crazy happening will happen right in front of you, like across the way, or something goofy, or you're just like, oh my gosh, this guy just walked out of a music video. They just walk out of the dark, and there's like some kind of I'm sure they're all great people, you know. They're the night crew, the real late night. They just look like they walk off the set of a music video. It's funny. I love it though. It's just pool's just a crazy thing. It's its own thing, and I don't think anybody could ever have prepared me for what I've seen here, or warned me what it would be like. So having fun at Park Avenue, definitely a must-go-to pool room. Great ownership and management, solid people. It's such a giant room, it's hard to find all the little knickknacks you need, and there's all these little cubby holes and secret passages, and this is just a crazy like haunted house, kind of like a weird carnival house kind of place. It's just wild. Very challenging, very, very challenging room to work in, for sure, in many ways, but rewarding, definitely. That's a great shot he just played there. So we should see a counter safety where they just basically trade positions. He'll just kick, unless he wants to do something nuts, which it's 9-ball, so. But I prefer the conservative approach here, just kind of sticking the cue ball where that 8 is and bringing the 8 where the cue is. He went for it. He missed it. He's going to leave it right in front of the hole. Straight in shot. This is what happens if you don't play that safety back. You can try to go to the bank. Remember that, folks. See what happens right there? Play that counter safety. Play that counter safety. Yeah, I would never, ever play that bank. No way. JR taught me that one. Never, ever. And I listened to Earl Strickland talk about it, too, one time. Talk about that safety. I don't remember the whole thing because I was like passed out tired. It was in California billiard club, but I remember him talking about how important that is to counter back with that same safety. All right, there. I spent 15 minutes talking about it. That's how important it is. That's why I play in 3-cushion billiards, which here at Park Avenue, they have a heated 3-cushion billiards table. It's heated right now. Nobody's played on it the whole time I've been here. It's been heated the whole time. I went over and felt it. It's warm. You can lay on there and go to sleep. Nice and cozy, 5x10. You could do like spread your arms out and everything. Nice pool room here. So 1-0. We're racing to 7. This is Wild Boy Jones. Traveling pool adventurer. Galactic adventurer for sure. It's been a wild ride, folks. Glad to be here with you. Glad to have you along. It's fun meeting people that have listened to stuff that we've created for years and years, and it's like they know you and you don't know them, but they know you. It's funny. It's really strange. People know me by the voice. As soon as I say live, they know immediately it's me. Some people know before that, but as soon as I say that, they're like, oh yeah, we've been watching your stuff. It's art, man. You only get to make art in life. Created to be creative. If you're not being creative, you're not fulfilling the whole purpose of what you're here to do, in some form or the other. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. This is creative. Look at the pool game. It's extremely creative. Especially these safety battles, how you can play all kinds of different safeties and different amounts of rails and ways you could play. It's infinite. I mean, it's not infinite, but there's more than one way to do things for sure, which is cool. Pool is cool, for sure. Ooh. Things flying around the table. Yeah, when you know you're going in the pocket, you know you're hitting it too hard. Like Burke says, you're hitting the balls too hard. Hitting the balls too hard. I had him as a house guest for about a week and a half. This past spring, summer, with his dog Patches. Patch. The Patch-a-rooney. The dog sits right under his chair 24 hours a day on his little blanket and just hangs out. He's cool. BurkeKinnister.com. Please, he's a great teacher, man. He's the first person I ever learned from. So, you want to learn about it. Got to give him a little plug. Old Birdie. He did commentary with me actually on this tournament matches. We did some post commentary together. Anyway, back to the match. We're watching Billy Burke run out like a madman. Playing Saidii, Adam Saidii, playing some great shots as well. It's exciting, fun, and we're just getting started on it. So, see a lot more safety and conservative play. These are both good players. It's a lot cooler here in Jacksonville than it is in South Florida. Even Tampa. Getting ready for Derby. We'll be there streaming for 15,000 days. I'm going to be walking around the casino singing all the songs from the casino, talking to the speaker system that's singing to me. It's mesmerizing. I'm going to go hang out with Chad Charlo down there in Jeffersonville and what the heck is the name of that? Elizabeth, Indiana. Yeah, Chad Charlo, man, he's bringing me back so I can keep him company. Diamond pool tables and Diamond billiard products. Always a big sponsor for us and supporter of the game. Always huge supporter. Great tables. I'm looking at one right there. So we're here rocking it out. Park Avenue Billiards. Oh, there's Mike DeLauder. You'll hear him booming in the background, I'm sure. All right, Adam Saidii. Let's see where he breaks from. 2-1. We are going to 7. On Wild Man Live TV here at Park Avenue Billiards. Hear him? He sounds like he's right on the mic, don't he? It's Iron Mike. Now they're talking who can talk louder. Ooh, spicy. All right. It's all good, man. I just wanted you to be aware. Be aware you're live. I've had people say the craziest things you could ever imagine on the live stream, not knowing that there's actually a microphone hanging right above Billy's head there. And man, yeah, I try to just warn people, hey man, we're streaming.
Table 4, Mike Griffin and Asia Size, 7-6 race, table 4.
Trying to get a whole match commentated. I keep getting interrupted, and people want to ask me questions because I'm talking to a computer right up by the front door, so it appears that I'm some sort of security guy, information desk, automated Android answering system. Alrighty. It looks like we're at 2-2. Break it from the side. I like that. Racking the 9 on the spot. Ooh, excuse me. There's a great pizza place right next door called Aaron's Pizza. I got to give them a shout out, man. They are so good. Wow. I'm a pizza nutcase, man, and they are like primo cracker crust, super sweet sauce, awesome real cheese. You got to go to this pool room. They have great food here too. I just, whenever I come in, it's within walking distance, so I got to go over there. Anyway, enough talking about food. That's like the worst thing you can do. Sorry. All right, Adam Saidii. Let's see. These guys are playing a very interesting set here. It's hard to really, until somebody really gets a hold of starting to grab a hold. It's almost not, you're almost not sure what they're going to do next because they're not getting the rolls right where they want to and things like that nature. They're still like he's going to overshoot this. No, he hit it okay there. So hopefully they're smoothing out now. They're in the 5th rack of the set, and they're both probably playing as, about as they're going to play about the calmest that they can play and right now. So until the mid game, then they'll start. One of them will start falling apart, and the other will accelerate and finish. Or there's a couple of different ways the scenario plays out, but it's like I watch the same thing over and over again. It's whoever's having the better day when the players are playing as good as they are at this tournament. Who trusts more in their self than they're not listening to that dialogue going on in their mind. That's the killer, man. Go with your gut. I was talking to Tommy Kennedy about that just today. He said there was a shot that he knew he could bank this ball all day long, and he decided to play safe, and he messed it up. And then he went and practiced the shot, and he didn't even touch a rail every time he made it the bank. And I said, yep, go with your gut. And he says, absolutely. So there you go, free knowledge from a Kennedy, nonetheless. A real Kennedy. You know JFK Jr.'s alive, don't you? Oh, yeah. Where do you find out about that? All right, he's going up for the 8 ball. Oh, man. See, this is why I'm saying it's so hard to commentate on these guys. Because it's like I made him miss. I actually made him miss. I feel guilty for making him miss. Because I was talking up his game. There's that Kennedy guy I was talking about. He even looks like him. Billy's got the, bent arm thing going on, doesn't he? Ooh, he moved. He's going to roll right in, but it doesn't count. Nope. Stop short, giving Adam probably the rack. Cleans his glasses off and pushes that one hair out that's out of place back in place. It's all about the dress, man. You dress professional. You feel professional. Man, look at those nice shoes, man. I would love to have some shoes like that. Those are sweet. Maybe one day when I'm all grown up, I'll have a set like that. All polished up and everything. Yeah, you feel good, you look good, you play good. And it's not an ego thing.
Table
it's just
9, Thomas
sharp.
White, Shannon Fitch.
Non-ego.
Table 9.
Non-superiority. There it is. Played that nice. I heard that special sound when it hits that back of a diamond pocket. A little schloop noise. Pocket vacuums it right up. Those Cyclops billiard balls, kind of interesting. Not getting a lot of good. Getting. The players are having a hard time with the cue ball. I'm noticing, from what I'm hearing, but they seem to like. There seem to be not that many complaints, which is great because usually when a product comes out, it's like the pool players will just tear it up. So. Good job, Cyclops. I'd keep working on your cue ball a little bit. I'm going to go out there and hit some with it. I haven't even hit any of them yet. I'll see what they're talking about. I don't think that it's a major problem. But yeah, they're enjoying. I'm enjoying them. See, that shot played really just perfect. So maybe it's just the player. And they'll always want to blame everything else in the room for missing. So blaming the cue ball is a good way. Of course, it's going to play different than the other brand. It's 2 different manufacturers with 2 different formulas. I mean, it's Pepsi and Coke. They both get the job done. I think it's more of players just getting used to something, and I think they'll like it a lot more because I'm enjoying the way that I'm seeing the balls react and hitting the pockets at this. You could tell they're well made, and they're not like 5 different half a ball inside of the cue ball. You cut the ball in half, and there's an 8 ball in there, and a half a 5 ball, and a bottle cap all inside the cue ball. Or I've seen all. Go and search on YouTube people cutting cue balls in half and stuff, and seeing all kind of crazy stuff in there. Think I'm lying? I'm not. All right, I'm getting zoned out on this camera. I got to go back to. I'm zoning out, talking to a computer against a wall in the corner by the door. I'm the doorman. He's got the wrist bent out with the snap wrist thing. And that's pretty cool on this kind of cloth. That game is good. When the cloth's worn but not too bad. Poor room quality. That's a tough one there. I don't even try to shoot this ball. I go shoot it up table and put it in the center diamond at the top rail, right where the shiny spot is under the Cyclops ball. I don't try to shoot this ball. I don't like this. He'll probably make it, no problem. Easy. Get it done with. Why screw around? So obviously he's a better player than me. I couldn't see the angle properly. I'm sure it was dead straight in. He plays good enough that he knows the right speed to hit a diamond side pocket, because that is a small target, especially under pressure. For me, anyway, not for Billy. We'll see where he's going to break from the rail. See if he breaks from the same spot. 3-3. We're going to 7. Hit him square. Is he going to get a ball? He's going to get the cue ball to go. Not good spot to do that. I think he's a strong enough player, though, as long as he doesn't let it get him down. I think he'll be just fine. I'm rooting for both of the players, by the way. I root for the guy who's shooting the ball. I say, go, go, go. You can do it if you try. I believe in you, Adam. I believe in you. I believe you can run this rack, brother, and break and run out the next rack. I truly do. It's really how soft you can hit the ball. It's not how hard you can hit it. You see the old guys in the pool room. I'm talking the real old guys. And they hit it so soft, and that ball just rolls and rolls and rolls. He moved. That's a pivot point. Can be a pivot point issue too, that kind of shot. The amount of bridge hanging out. Or if you use an open bridge, or if you use the rail. I didn't quite see where he was at there. Use the rail as your bridge at any time you can, of course. Open hand versus closed hand bridges on certain shots is like everything. Using an open-handed bridge on certain shots. For some reason, the ring finger bridge will make that pivot point and get you to jump up like that. I didn't see if he did there. He uses a lot of open-hand bridges. That glove, it's hard to tell what he's doing, but that's the movement that happens when you, the royal you, we, me, I, when I use a closed bridge on certain shots. Okay, Kid Delicious taught me that, by the way, so that's not me making that up. Kid D. You remember old Kid D, don't you? You remember Kid. He's still around. He's still kicking it. He doing his own thing. He's too cool. He's too cool for pool, man. Dude beat everybody. All right, get the bridge. He's gonna stretch on this one, which it's okay. I think he can make this pretty easy. Maybe he won't have to. It looks like he can get over there pretty easy. He won't have to use the bridge. He's right there. Yeah, he's good. He's perfect. At this angle, it's kind of playing tricks on me. Rack 'em and crack 'em. Oh, he missed the ball. Wow. I thought it... See, I don't have a light down above that rail. Need to get new gear. We're working on it. Keep watching the YouTube videos. Keep going to our sponsors and visit them and selling them. You appreciate the streams. I take a lot of heat for these lights. It doesn't look like there's much, but there's a ton of light above the table. I'm the bad guy running around that made everything, so I'm making everybody miss with my light, you know. The TV table light, it's my fault. So just know I'm being punished to bring you this footage. No good deed goes unpunished. That's my world. Hear it? It's in the stars, man. It's in the stars. Just like Q. You know Q? Learn about Q. Alright, he's going to break from the rail this time. It's good on this side. I like that. Yeah, see that he made that ball? It's it just works with being it just works on at that speed. I like that. Did he get a shot? He sure did. At just above medium speed. I just had a guy standing over my shoulder. I don't know how long he was standing over my shoulder watching, listening to me talk. Looming. Observing. Somebody's jingling. It is about jingle jangle time, isn't it? What is it? December 1st. It's getting jingle jangle time. Make sure you go to InsidePOOLmag.com. There's a store there. Get some holiday stuff. How many thousands of hours of Inside Pool videos have you watched for free? Come on, guy. Or go buy a Poolaholic t-shirt from my boy Stevie Ditmar. Poolaholic.com. Best quality shirts. You wash them a million times. They still look good. I did some heavy duty testing, world traveling past few years on some different sets. Steve's very creative shirts, and they are the best quality. Ink, everything. But I also been checking out these Play the Game clothing that they have the sponsor for this tour too. Great stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get tuned in. See, this is like I was saying in the middle of the match. Somebody's going to start taking over here. Somebody's going to be tired, and the other guy's going to start taking over. Billy's still playing in pretty, like, you know, pretty good gear here, but he's playing in like third gear. Look like a comfortable pace for him. He's still young. I can't run around like I'm 42 now or 3. I can't even remember how old I am. I think I'm 42. I can't run around like that. Too much walking around New York City. Jeez, that'll destroy you. Do a couple months of that. Huh. Well, yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I think I would have mimicked Adam's break immediately. For sure, absolutely. I would have not done anything else. Just the way he hit it, I seen what he did. He just, he didn't even use any force with his arm. He just kind of popped it. Diamond's got them real funny pockets, not in a bad way, but they just take that speed, that pocket speed, that medium speed, better than a high-speed shot or a low-speed shot, I think. I'll tell you one thing, you can bounce your head right off that diamond wood rail right there. It won't make a dent. That stuff is, that wood on those rails is basically phenolic resin impregnated into the wood. So, I mean, you could take a cue ball and just frickin' throw that sucker as hard as you can at that thing, and of course be wearing a helmet and goggles, but man, that sucker's gonna bounce. But yeah, it wouldn't even dent it. So that's why I love diamond tables. And then the radius of the rails, how your hand fits on the rail, just perfect. I love it, man. I love it. It's built for pool players, though, so I like how Park Avenue Billiards here has, they have a lot of Brunswicks, too, which are like a bigger pocket table. And that way the guy with his girl coming in here to the pool room, he can make balls on the table and look good. And she can make balls and build some confidence instead of playing on these. These are pool player tables. These aren't people off the street tables. You got to be a player to be able to make shots on this, unless you're hit 15 shots to the balls right in front of the hole, and that's not fun. So Park Avenue's got this. They know how to cater to both the pool players and to the outdoor crowd. You know, the quote-unquote ball bangers. Oh, he wanted to. I think he was trying to clip into that ball, maybe. Here, Richard Penny working on some cues. Pile of pennies. Richard Pile of Penny. Ooh. Oh, he made that. If you hit it the right way, it'll go in for sure. That speed, too. Did you see the speed? Beauteous. Nothing too crazy. You can't get crazy on these tables. Gotta keep it within the lines, man. You gotta keep it within the lines. 5-4. Good match, folks. Good match. Hit him from the middle. Made a ball. Got a shot on the one. Did he? Let's see. I'm asking myself, talking to a computer. Jeez. Man, I feel like a cartoon character anymore. I don't even feel like a real person anymore doing this streaming. It makes you nuts talking to a computer for This is fun, though. I'm loving watching Billy run out, man, and Adam, too, the great players here. I mean, this is a close match. I would love to see a hill match out of this thing. It'd be great. I'm definitely going to be watching both of these players as time goes on. It's who's ever having a better day right now. I think Billy's maybe a little bit more comfortable with the room, because as tight as it is, here's where he's got to take control. And I think, oh, you see him move? Man, that little bit of movement. There's a rewind that if you're post-play watching, which you are. And look what he did. Did he move? How far was his bridge sticking out? Did he use an open hand or a closed hand? I didn't see everything. Where was his elbow as opposed to everything? Look and see what went wrong there. Because this is something I keep seeing happening from Billy. Is that, and Adam, actually, and a lot of players. It's just that, man, you got it all right there, and you just totally miss. Maybe it's this. Maybe he's not taking the right pace around the table or looking at the angle. Is he rushing it? Did he? There's so many different factors. That's why this game is just so difficult, and people just don't understand. I mean, I think, no, actually, people really do understand how hard pool is. That was a brutal shot. He stood right up on the ball. These guys are nervous, man. This point in the game, you're like thinking all these thoughts. Let's see, what's he looking for? Let's go to another camera angle. Okay, he's getting his bridge, which is great. Smart. Yeah, here's where the mind plays in, too, at this point. The nervous system comes in. Do I trust myself? Do I not? Do I need to be in control here? Or am I loose and just hitting him, not caring as much? All questions. See, that's just kind of funny the way he's moving on that. I really think it's a lot to do with the bridge pivot point. I don't know why. Because he doesn't jump on many shots. It's just those closed bridge shots he moves on. It's hard to tell with his hand, with his glove. It's being a dark glove, but it feels like closed bridge shots that he's missing on. We'll see. I'll try to really pay attention. It's a hard thing for me to do. He's going right in the side. All right, Adam Saidii getting another chance at life here. Keep this video going, because old Billy Burke's on the hill here, and he's not missing too many. So we'll see. Well, there's Tommy Kennedy right there. See, he's a real pro player right there, buddy. See how it was all forward movement? Very little back, very little pullback. He missed the ball. Even he wasn't stable there. He's funny. I love that guy. When he's playing, though, he's just a totally different person than he is when he's not playing. Mr. Emotional. He's got his own little emotional drama going on there. Boy, that was a great shot, Adam. Man, this guy is a good shooter. This guy's a good. Maybe this is his homeroom. I don't know. I don't know this guy. I've never seen him on the Sunshine State Tour. Not on the TV table. Good player. Good player. I like this guy. We'll see if he can get shape here. Nope, he's going in. No, he got a good shot. He got lucky. Got lucky. That's all it takes. Yep, he knows he's got to keep it together here, because Billy is like on fire. After his win with DeLauder, you know, that'll get you juiced up. Mike's a good player. He's well respected in Florida, and that's a great win for Billy. So he's coming off of a really good win. And Adam playing as well as he is against the player that was playing just on this table as well. Adam hasn't even played on the table. So I look for good things from this guy. I'm impressed. Let's see if he can make the ball. He moves a lot on his head. He moves his head a lot. He needs to really work on that. That's why Earl wears weights, to keep himself down. It's not because he has some kind of goofy injury. It's to remind himself to stay down. The pros have like a list of things. Some of the pros do the list. I think they'd all do it subconsciously. They don't even know they're doing it. Just like they're bolted together to move a certain way, and they won't move out of that, deviate out of that thousandths of an inch. So build yourself. If you really love pool, this is gonna be. He's gonna make a great shot here. I could see he's just tuned in. Doink! No, he missed it. I made him miss. That was my fault for saying that he was gonna make a great shot, and I need to be punished for it with some kind of penalty. I know a lot of you would like that to be no talking. All right. Oh, I love you guys, all of you. Every single one of you. All the way across the flat earth. Love every one of you. All right, we'll see you next time here. Thanks a lot to Sunshine State Tour, Kamui, Cyclops, Play the Game, Clothing, Poolaholic, and Inside Pool, the billiard channel. Please go to youtube.com/InsidePOOLMag. Excuse me. youtube.com/InsidePOOLMag. And watch our videos, and that will help. And share them with your friends.
Anthony Maglino.
Thank you.
David Singleton.
See you in 2 seconds.